It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure.
Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. Today's video, we're going to be doing the Portuguese GP. And yeah, we're going to be jumping straight into this. And we're going to be jumping straight into Super Champions, the new division for the first time, and see how we do. Alright, so there we go. Qualifying round. Not a lot of persons getting qualified here in Super Champions. So we're about to put in our first 5 race. Or first 3 race, I should say. And then we're gonna wait until later down we do our last 2. See if we get qualified. Alright. So this is the team that I'm going to be using for this GP. I have been playing around. As you can see, we've got the power down to 73. Got that grip up to 71. With a 60 aero with a 3.11 seconds pit time. We're going to be using Kimi and Albon for this GP, as it seems to me Lewis Hamilton has been having some issues in the races from yesterday. His performance wasn't so good, so I've decided to switch out Hamilton back into Albon. Albon has been performing, so who knows, he's what I'm going to be using for this GP. So remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications for all your F1 Manager content. Let's get straight into this. Let's go. First race. Super Champions, let's go. There we go. First match. I'm pretty interested to see the performance of the AI cars as well in Super Champions, as they should get buffed up from Contenders, and Contenders AI was indeed challenging. So I'm keen to see what the Super Champions AI will be doing. Alright, nice qualifiers there, top 10. Let's go for those soft tires. Let's kick off with the boost as usual. Go Kimi. Come on Kimi, hold that third. Alright, Kimi lost out there. Albon gained 2 position. Alright, let's cut Kimi down there. Let's cut Albon down there. Let's give some support. Let's cut him back down. Albon lost out of position as well. That's alright. Currently in 5th and 9th place. It's not the best start, but at least we're in the points. Let's give Albon some support. Alright, so 50, so we're good for 2 laps. 50, We're good for 2 more laps, so we're gonna go for 4 laps here. Should we go for 4 laps? I'm thinking about it. Now is the time if we're gonna go for another lap. Yeah, we're gonna go for another lap. Let's boost Kimi by pit, cut him back down there. Let's boost Albon up a little. Let's go to pit with Albon. Kimi suffered that breakdown. Come on, come on. Let's go to pit to wet tires with Kimi. Come on. We didn't need to suffer that breakdown there. It's because we went for that extra lap. That's why the game gave us that breakdown. If we didn't went for the 4th lap, we wouldn't suffer that breakdown. So the game is just trying to play us hard at that point. However, we can still now we can go to regular driving on Kimi and get 4 laps in, so we don't have to go back to pit with him. So now we can go to pit with Albon. We went to pit in the 3rd, so we can boost 2 laps with Albon, go back to pit to wet tires, set up an undercut. Let's conserve Kimi here for a bit. Albon has already set up his undercut. So we're going to boost Kimi from right at that corner where the number 2 car is. Let's boost Kimi from here. As these AI cars should go starting to go to pit. Yep, there they go, going to pit. So we should be able to get by them with Kimi, and then we can cut back down. And we can cut back down to conserve. Albon coming in strong. Nicely done by Albon. Hamilton is on hard tires. We have got Hamilton, so it's Max Verstappen remaining for Albon. 1 lap to go. Let's boost Kimi now. So we just need to get around Albon here and get a nice 47 for our first race. Well done. Good luck. That was a good race to get this 47. As you can see, Albon has been driving pretty decent compared to what Lewis Hamilton has been doing from yesterday in the stream straight out. So we've decided to use Albon, and we've made the right decision. And he's doing nice. The tune is also running pretty decent as well. So if you want to test this tune out, feel free to do so. Though the pit time is a bit longer, I believe the tune is still a solid tune. So for those of you who check out my GP qualifying videos, yeah, all our special tunes are here for you. Alright, so there it is again. This is a tune that we're going to be using for this GP. With this tune, you can also take advantage of the Helix boost. That's going to give you some power because the grip is really high. So that extra power will just make the car a lot more faster. Alright. So let's go into our next 2 races. We're on Spain. While I was testing, this tune was pretty nice on Spain. Most of the time, about 95% of the time, we qualified in the top 10 with this tune. And for Spain, it was really nice because Spain is a fast track. The tune was really nice for Spain. Plus, it has 60% aero, so it makes taking those fast corners really good. While that 71 grip take those slow corners really fast. Pole position for Kimi. Albon dropping back into 12th position there, as I said before. Some of the times you get qualified out of the top 10 with your second driver, of course. So Kimi will be taking first place right off the bat. So now it's just to work up Albon. Nice inside there from Albon, making his way into the top 10 nice and early. Alright, so let's see if he can get one more position. Alright, so we're gonna cut him down there and let Kimi go. Kimi is off to the finish already, so we're just gonna focus mostly on Albon in this one. Give some support, hope he holds. Alright, so he lost that position a little late on the support there. We're gonna let Kimi run for 3 laps on boost, then go back to conserve. So we're gonna hold Albon here to conserve for 2 laps, then we're gonna boost a 3rd lap into pit. So we're gonna boost the starting of this lap into pit with Albon. Inside, nah, he went wide. So putting that go to pit orders for Kimi there. And start the boost phase for Albon here. Then put in the go to pit orders. We should get by with DRS. DRS right there. Let's see if Albon can get around Kimi. AI Kimi here. AI Kimi is the worst driver to get stuck behind. Alright, so Albon managed to pull around AI Kimi. Let's cut back down Kimi now. The rival managed to send his Kimi to not stock. He went with his Kimi, so he's going to run him out of tires. Go pit crew. Alright, 254. Nice, and we're out of there back in 14. So we're going to boost the 4th lap here, just to catch up some of those drivers that are on hard tires that haven't gone to pit, like all of those that haven't gone to pit. When we boost the 4th lap, we'll catch up as they go into pit, so we can get by them while they're in the pits. Come on, Albon. No time for stuck in. Alright, so there they go into the pits, and there we go, getting around. DRS, got one. Alright, let's cut down Albon there to conserve. Let's put in the go to pit orders for Kimi. Let's give some support to Albon. Cut back down. Alright, so we're in the points. We're currently in the lead, 42. Let's boost Albon here by pit. Put that go to pit order. Let's see if Albon can use this nice clean air in front and create some distance. Possibly catch up to the rivals Kimi. Nice, he's created a good amount of distance there. That rivals Kimi should go back to pit. Go pit crew. Come on, let Albon out, man. Alright. So let's see if Albon can catch up and retake our win. The rival should go to pit. Yep, there he goes going to pit, so we should get by. This win should be in the bag. He went back out. The rival Kimi went into pit and went back out. I believe this is a bot though. Only bots do that. Yeah, only bots do that. So I believe this is a bot. And now he's out of tires. I wonder if we can catch up. And we don't want to, let's use a little boost here. Let's cut back down. We don't want to run him out of tires and go for all. Yeah, let's go for it from here. Let's push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Come on, Albon. You got this, you got this, you got this. Right on the line there. Got 5th place. Nice. 44 points. That's nice. With a right on the finish line finish. I believe that was a bot though. Only AI cars can now do that. Go through the pits without putting on any tires. And it seems like Kimi always does that. Alright, so we're going to do one more race. These Super Champion guys looking pretty good in scoring. Looking pretty good. 47's right there. So I figure Super Champion is going to be like the next contenders. Nothing too special. The AI cars are not doing anything too different. It's just going to be the next contenders really. Let's go. So we're going to be testing the GP strategy here. Doubt the GP strategy is going to work on the first division because I doubt a lot of players will be coming up from contenders to Super Champions right away. Strongly believe that some are going to want to see what a Super Champion it looks like before, like watching a Gaming with King video, and they'll see what the Super Champion is like before they go into Super Champion in the next GP. As you know me, I'm going head in. I'm going for it. And I'm keen to see where I might finish in my first Super Champions GP. And I'm keen to see what the badge looks like as well. Nice qualifiers here, top 10 again. Alright, so it's a wet race. So this is a 3-2-1. Let's start off with a boost. All wet. 3-2-1. Let's go. Kimi should pull away and get first place straight off the bat. There he goes. Now to see if Albon can make up some position. Cut Kimi down there. Let's cut Albon down here. Alright, Hamilton come pulling up behind our Kimi. It's really difficult to see the Mercedes car in the black at times when they're pulling up. Kimi should be able to defend and hold them off, while Albon cruises behind in 8. Lewis Hamilton trying to get around, but we're gonna go back to pit in the 3rd, so he's gonna go back to pit in the 2nd here. So we just want to keep that distance, hold him, so when we start our boost phase on the 3rd, we can create a nice amount of distance and get away, so we get a free pit stop with Kimi, get back out there with the lead and finish in 1st place. Alright, so they're not going to go now. So let's boost Kimi from there and let's boost Albon from here. Putting those go to pit orders. Nice clean position taken there from Albon. No challenges. And we're now going to boost into pit. And boost for 2 lap. Come back in the 5th. And boost to the finish. Let's see if Albon can get around. Nice. Nice clean inside dive there, no hidden in the back. We should get around the rivals Kimi. He's out of tires. Come on, Albon, why did you go behind? Join the line. What kind of driving is that from you, Albon? I expect a lot better from you, Albon. Shouldn't be joining any line there. So the pit time is basically the same for our rival. Should Albon join that line? I'm not happy with that one at all. Shouldn't be joining any line there, Albon. You should have got around. Got around now though. Let's go. Let's push. So Kimi has gotten first place straight away. Let's go back to pit. Put in that go back to pit orders for Kimi. Alright, rival going to pit there and putting that go back to pit orders for Hamilton is on conserve, so he's not going to go back to pit. So we just need now to get up to Hamilton and create some distance. So today's code word is going to be Super Champions. So if you made it to this portion of the video, leave code word Super Champions down below with your comment to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all of your support. And yeah, let's get going. Hamilton is going to continue while we're going to go back to pit. Yeah, it's best to go back to pit instead of continuing on that small amount of tire management remaining, because you're going to run out of tires. Alright, so we're still in third. So we'll take a 1-3 here. Come on, don't slow down yet, Kimi. Alright, you can slow down, you're way ahead. So we're gonna take a 1-3 here. And finish this race strong. Well, the AI cars haven't been a lot different from the contenders' AI cars. One would think that the AI cars would be a bit different in Super Champions, but it seems like they're pretty much the same as contenders. Or is it because we're using this awesome tune? Maybe that's why. Alright, so there we are, sitting in fourth and 137 points. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. As you can see, the guys are now filling in. There is Danilo. There is Zan. Zan hasn't done his races as yet. Danilo started his races. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.